Remember that graph questions are supposed to be easy, so you can't get all intimidated by the verbiage here or the story and the chemicals. You just need to keep it simple, right? So follow the instructions. Do what the question says, but also what the passage says, right? So it tells us to think about an accurate interpretation of the graph. So we are just thinking about the numbers in the graph. Does the graph match the data? That's all. But there are instructions kind of in the sentence, right? So look at the sentence. As the graph shows, the flesh of untreated Empire apples, so untreated, so that's these two bars, that are first stored in the open air. Okay, so open air, they're talking about that here, undergoes something. Then the flesh of untreated Empire apples that are immediately put into storage. So untreated, put into storage immediately, that's these. So what we're comparing is this box here to this box in pink. Okay. Ooh, that's weird. Huh. I have no idea why it's doing that. That's very strange. But there you go. It's kind of highlighted. So what we need to do is think about, okay, how do these compare? Well, is it that the yellow is roughly 5% less browning than the pink? No. I mean, look at it. It goes from like 50 to 7 or something. So no, that's just not accurate. So we can get rid of that. It has more browning? No. The percent of browning here is way higher for the pink, right? The immediately in the atmosphere. So that might be if you reverse the question, and that's why it's so important to follow instructions. Make sure you understand what you're being told to look at and the order in which you're being told to look at it, right? It has twice as much browning? No, because it's much, much less. And so there you go, substantially less browning. Now, the thing that's weird about this choice is that word substantially is a very strong word, okay? We know from the reading section especially that words like that are usually a problem. But in this case, first of all, there's nothing else it could be. And second of all, we can justify the strong word with the graph, right? I mean, the gray box on the left, the pink one, the one that I tried to highlight in pink, is much much higher than the yellow one, right? It's a big difference. It's substantial. So we can justify that strong word with the data. And that's okay. That's why it's good that we notice the strong word, but the purpose of noticing it is to test it, and sometimes it passes the test, as it did here. Stick to the graph. Don't think about the content. It's all about the data.